Shalom, Zion. I pray that you are well. This reading will be 2 poems and a few scriptures to go along with them. The first poem is called Fear Not, according to Psalms 37, which states, "And they will not be ashamed in the evil time, and in days of famine they will be satisfied." They say the famine is coming. We've heard of wars and rumors of wars, the tremblings of the nations, and we do not fear. For the Most High has not given us the spirit of fear, but of love, peace, and a sound mind. Therefore we bless his name. In the fire, in the storm, in the water, in bloodshed, in the heat of the earth, and the cutting off of the unrighteous, we bless his name. Let the chosen hear of these words and rejoice. He is our shepherd, we shall not want. Calm your soul and spirit within you. Let them wind down and trust in Yah. This is not a new thing. He has declared this beauty from the beginning. So, let them ask us, where do we get our faith? Why are we so joyous? Let us be insane for the sake of the Most High, for it's in insanity to the world that we find sanity in the Most High. The next poem is called Returned of Old. Did you see that, Abba? Abba, can you hear us? Sold off into captivity, given away as a worthless jewel. Your people, who once ruled righteously in your majesty. Though you sent us off hundreds of years ago through the Atlantic and Indian Oceans to be dispersed into every territory in the world, you still said they took the judgment too far, to hurt the widows, the orphans, to feed our babies to alligators. Abba, can you hear me? They drag off our husbands with hard-fastened ropes to bind them so they won't escape. Where is our protection now, Abba? Where is our leader? What do we do? Abba, can you hear us now? Look. Abba, they're taking the children. The babies, Abba. Our young girls are sold and placed on that dreadful dock, and we turn around in shame with tears in our eyes. I hope that one day their children will remember you, but as for us, it's like we've gone to a pit. Abba, generations have passed, and look. Abba, can you hear us? They're doing something called lynching, where they hang not only our men, but even the pregnant women on trees and stare in awe as if we're something to look at in a circus. When will it end, Abba? The captivity, Deuteronomy 28. Please let us return to you. Our hands are hard pressed as we wait for a word in Sunday church. Abba, Abba, look, these preachers have raised up and they're selling us off. Our parents told us not to go back home to Al-Kebulon, but instead to stay here and fight the good fight. Not physically, but there are these institutions and political movements that are a big show. Abba, when will we stop being everyone's favorite main character? Generations pass again, and I see the drugs, broken homes, stressful lives, polluted eyes. The youth, what are they now? The men, acting perversely towards the women. The women, they aren't tender to the children or the man. Abba, do you hear me? And then the gunshots, they're shooting us. Repent, come home, he says, as if he's wrapped in the cool of the day. He answered me in a voice so clear and so majestic, so beautiful, even captivating, like a long-lost father searching for his gorgeous daughter. I even thought to ask, why can't they all be saved? He said to me, from the beginning it went out, and my word won't return void. As the sands of the sea you were, but only a remnant will return. Now go home, follow me, do not delay. There isn't much time. Don't worry about all the others, only worry about those who are mine. Along with this poem is a reading of Jeremiah 24, verses 3 through 7. And the Most High said to me, "What do you see, Jeremiah?" And I said, "Figs, the good figs, very good, and the spoiled, very spoiled, which could not be eaten. They are so spoiled." Again, the word of the Most High came to me, saying, Thus says the Most High of Israel, like these good figs, so do I acknowledge the exiles of Judah, whom I have sent out of this place for their own good, into the land of the Casdim. And I shall set my eyes on them for good, and bring them back to this land, and build them and not pull them down, and plant them and not pluck them up. And I shall give them a heart to know me, that I am the Most High, and they shall be my people, and I shall be their Elohim. They shall turn back to me with all their heart, and as the spoiled figs that could not be eaten, because they are so spoiled, for thus says the Most High, so do I give up Zedekiah, the sovereign of Judah, his heads, the rest of Jerusalem, who remain in this land, and those who dwell in the land of Egypt. And I make them a horror to all nations of the earth for evil, to be a reproach and a byword, a mockery, a curse, in all the places to which I drive them. And I shall send the sword, the scarcity of food, the pestilence among them, till they are consumed from the land that I give them and their fathers. Shalom, Zion. Turn back to the Most High. If you are able, being chosen.